Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Caffeine Encrypted and we're back with more workers and resources. And here we're following our Mark E truck, going to get us some food to our shopping center. Okay, well, what are we doing today? We got a fair few things we need to do. Our buses are utilizing this effectively, so I'm happy about that. Nothing to repair. Nothing cute to repair, I should say. Okay. And off screen I had to disable realistic to just remove those two pipes. Unfortunately, I do not know any other way to properly do it once you cut off the little connection and then they cannot reach them. If you know, let me know in the comments down below. Now, last time we were planning our city and I'm gonna continue with that, but I also want to make some new construction offices up here. I was thinking, do I want them up on this area? But I kind of like this little pocket here. And I do want to enclose this and make this have its own construction offices, maybe a deconstruction office for future use, because the city will need to be maintained as well. And we will be doing a lot more building on this area anyway. So I think that's what we should do. But first, I want to remove this heating pipe. Not a fan of it. I need a better one. So if I take this, I don't want it to be above the ground, that's my problem. So if you go down here, if I keep you here, I can probably even dip you a little. Ooh, 3 meters make a big difference. Not on steel though. Huh. So let's say you go there and you go there, because taking this down will be almost impossible. I kind of like the way that looks. Would be so... didn't create a node. That's nice. And unusual. Yes, we want that. We are keeping that. That's perfect. And we will need to get the connection going from the heating place. Do I want the closest or the farthest? Probably the closest. So let's get that. And this one you will see we cannot connect. That's because of the terrain. But this can fit just fine. How do you look? You look like a nice straight line? Yes, you do. Okay. Well, we got that too. Construction offices. They will need a path to get into this highway to be able to do their thing. So I have a connection here, which is okay. I have another connection here, which is a bit of a split connection. So let's remove that and redo it a little bit. So let's say... should they have a roundabout here? No, they have roundabouts all over the place, so that shouldn't be a problem. So let's say, let's go here, make that a connection, make that a second connection, and that a third connection. And that's just for spacing. So I'm gonna take this out. This doesn't interrupt anything. You can go this way, give me a nice... I said nice. That's not nice. Give me a somewhat decent curve. Come on, game. You can work with me. A little bit more, so something like that. We can do something like that. I don't know what I'm gonna place here. Probably just decorations, I think. So they will come out of here. They will have the ability to go left, right, down, straight. Here, because they will need to construct this, but they will split because of these ones. Do they need another connection out of this? No, this will stay as a little hub. Okay. How many construction offices do I need? That's always the question, isn't it? I like the 24s. They're big, but they are excellent. And since we're playing around a lot more with fences and mowers, let's try to squeeze some in here. So if I place you here, so they're a little tricky to get to curve, so let's go this way and say you will curve this way, maybe, like that, so I have some space. Yes. I want to give it the feel of a sort of industrial area. So something like that. You will need the fence gate. Will this create traffic? I don't believe so. Can I put two right next to each other? That would be really cool. Actually, you know what? I can. So if I overlap the two of you here, can I connect you? No, I cannot connect those two, but that's fine because no one will see this. So you go there, give me a sort of curve or straight? Straight is a bit more official, so we're gonna go with straight. You go there, you continue this way. Now you're gonna curve again, close to the train line as much as I can get you to. And this is all concrete, which is easy enough to get. We can make our own. Well, we cannot make... Yeah, we can make our own yes, we can make our own concrete. For a moment I'm like, wait, no. I cannot make cement, but I can make concrete. You are becoming a little too tight there. It's because of the rail, but that's okay. So if we go this way up, so you go on a super straight line because that's all you are. Yep, meet your friend. Something like that. And then I have a bit of room here. Kind of want to change this curve a little bit. It doesn't do it for me. Let's try... Let's get you... 2. Okay, so the minimum you can do is 2. No, that's too mean. That one? No. Okay, let's try to get you right here. Curve this way. Yes. Okay, that's a tad better. And make this a little smoother. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. So this will be enclosed, and the only entrance will be this place. They will definitely need a nice roundabout here, so they don't get crazy traffic issues. So something like that should be okay in terms of size. Cut this, cut that. Connect this. Okay, this is our roundabout. Right way goes in, so you guys go in. Left goes this way, so we have our circle. Okay, that's that. Construction offices. So if I'm going to squeeze 224s here, I can squeeze you there, or I can go a bit down. So here is probably best, so I have a bit of room for power. Mirror you and put your friend right next to you. So you two look like you are kind of together. Let's get a road going directly into the roundabout. So I want you to connect to this, because they'll be going around. Yes. And you get your own direct connection to that. Okay. Then we will need helicopter construction office. How much do you cost? You cost a lot more steel because you have the helicopter. So you would fit here very nicely. But I'm not going to use you anytime soon, so you're gonna wait. But I think a demolition office right here is a very good idea. So let's place you here. You will get your own direct connection to this roundabout. Is it worth using the one-side roads? So if you go here and you select this side, you can connect here directly, and you can connect here directly. You would have to go one down, or you would have to go this way. Can I cross them? Oh, you can cross them. So you would need to go... Wait, what's the direction? They come in, so the outer one is the one that goes in. Can I change the way you guys are? Because you are one way. Okay, remove that. Try again. So from here, these guys will exit this way. From here, they will go in. Why is building in the way? Building is not in the way. You're just being silly. So, farther back. What's the good spot? So a good spot is probably back here. Okay, that's better. So you go in, you go out, and then... So you can merge with traffic. If you were going this way and you wanted to get in there, you would need a node to connect to this to go in. Which I don't think might be possible. Because they can sort of overlap, but not as I want them to. You know what? Leave that this way for now. We'll play more with it. I do want a gas station because I don't want to feed all of them independently. So let's give them a decent one. In the roundabout, I will create chaotic traffic. So we are not doing that. Let's do another 24 office on this side. So try to align to the rest. So you go there. You turn around. You go this way. So I have another 2. Yes. That node there is not a problem. If anything, it might be beneficial. So if I go with my standard trick of using 3 roads, curve this way, good. Continue with this, continue with this. Come on. Game. There you go. So you can merge somewhere here, give it some space. You go this way as well because you need to get out. There is no way for you to get out otherwise. We have that. Wherever I put that fuel station, it will need to be close enough so they don't try to run over here or down here. So, in between this... Maybe. No, I don't want the traffic there. I can use the traffic down here because I don't know what I'm gonna put here. But I need to bring them some resources over here as well so they can utilize them. And for that, we are going to build some storages. And what storages are we going to do? We're going to do this ones. Did they change the icons on this? I think they did. So do I want small or big? I can go big with the potential of a train loading them. It's always good to plan for the future. So if I say you go right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, because the main things you will need is steel, bricks, prefab, and boards, which is 4. The other magical resource is gravel, which you're gonna need 1 million. So let's continue with this road this way. I'm gonna delete the middle one, I'm just using it so I can plan the spacing correctly. Okay, that's good enough spacing for that. Do they need a vehicle repair station here? Is it worth squeezing this here as well? Probably is. And people, how many people do you need? 80 for the big one. And you can do 12 vehicles, you can do 3. Yeah, we're gonna go with a big one. Generally you want this close so it can automatically deal with them, but I don't mind the track going to do this. This is very close by. So let's keep this on a sort of straight line. So let's say you go... turn around. Yep, we have a problem with production there. I'll need to check that in a moment. So somewhere right here. Yes. And I don't want to bring a bus here directly because that will be a problem. I need the bus to go outside, but that's okay. You would generally need to have an extra storage for resources, but you have a very good amount of storage, so I'm not worried. What you have as default should be adequate. Okay. I do want a road depot. If not two of them. Because they are useful. No matter how you look at it, they are very useful. So let's place you one here. Can I put them in the same line and they can still use them? I haven't tested that. In theory, you should be able to. They should be able to pass through. Right? Right. And I'll give them a secondary road just to be safe. Yep, so you can go this way, you can go this way, you can turn this way. Yep, will be just a long way, but the long way will have its purpose. Middle one, go a bit farther away, you go there, you go there. I want to meet you with these, come on. Game. Yes. Okay, I can meet you right here. Good. So we have that. Is there anything else I want here? Okay, the fuel thing will go on this way, and I can make it a pass-through as well. Can I make it a pass-through with 4? Yes, I can. So that will be far, but that's okay. Because it shouldn't interact with any of the other traffic. Remove that, it's no longer needed now. You can go straight. Did they change the music? I don't remember that being a song. Or actually never paid attention to it, I guess. Yeah, so they can go in here, they can get through here and go back into their loop. That is taken care of. You know what else is really important here? Power, sewage, and water. So, power. You guys need power, you guys need power. Actually, do you need power? You don't need power if I'm not going to utilize your internal storage. But I guess it doesn't hurt to give you power. So let's say I can give them power here. So you cover all of those. Come on. And then the other one will be somewhere on this side. Now, for the gravel storage. You are massive. 2.5. You are square. I need something a bit long. So we're gonna go with this one. You are 2 directions, so that's good stuff. And I should plan, well, should I leave room for a train? Probably a good idea. So let's say I place you there. And then I would need the aggregate train unloader. Train aggregate unloading. You have a very long one with a single line, which is good. Why do you need to have the road on this side? Why? Well, I can squeeze you here. I'll be a bit too tight. So maybe it's worth going this way. So something like that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 construction offices, so I want 4 loaders. And will this be excessive? Yes, absolutely. 1, 2. 3 and 4. Just trying to be a bit conscious of that. The rail, if I want to pass it through this thing, I don't want to merge it with the people, so it will have to go up here. You cannot go over the mower, I would need to open up a path. But that is okay. And I think the best part to open would be this. So, let's open you again. As much as I don't want to cross this path, I don't think I have a choice with the setup I have at the moment. So you can go, let's say, somewhere here, 150, because this is a single train. So you will need signals. Okay. So let's say you go this way and you go this way. So they can both enter and come out, and they can go into the sort of grid that we are setting up. Back on the decorations. Get more again and say you can come right here. And you can connect here. How do you look? Yeah, okay-ish. Not great, but not horrible either. Okay, so later on I will be able to bring that here. I need a road connection. Does it need to be asphalt? No. But we're gonna make it asphalt for the sake of consistency and support. What else do I want here? So I have the basic stuff. I will have my basic construction materials. Let's have a quick look. What do I have here? Do you guys need... You can have your own distribution offices. That's not a problem. Oh, you will need mechanical components, electronic components. Yes. Okay. So if you're gonna need that, I will connect it with the repair building. So it's a shared storage. So let's go with a nice big warehouse. I like that one. And you kind of fit very nicely where I want you. They will block the path for this. So actually, let's do it this way. So go up here as close as you can. Ooh, that's even better. Yes. And then get me a road connection from here to here. I want you to loop in here to pick up what you want. That is good. So they will have that stuff here, and this will have a bit of a buffer. So we will need to bring resources. Those ones can bring a lot of them, but we will have to tie them down a lot, which I want to kind of avoid if I can. So the plan here is a couple more distribution offices, and can I put a couple medium ones here? Because I will need, I think, 2 of them. And I know I'm squeezing things a bit too tight here, but... yeah, that's a bit too ambitious. I can probably put a small one here. I could. Will that be enough? So you go there. You connect on this side. And you connect on this side, so you guys go around. Yes? Yes. Now you will need power for this side, which will cover all of this, so right here is perfect. Wait, now the train needs power as well. So somewhere on this side, like that. And you will take care of all of those. Yes, good stuff. And to confirm, yes, you cover that. You need power, I don't care. The connections there do not need power, which is fine. Actually, can I do something else here? So those two, actually I need to see them build to see what that looks like. And I already see a little detail that I want to fix. So cut this, cut this, cut this, cut that. Up, not that one. Cut that, cut that. Because these are both the same orientation, I want them the other way around. So let's get this guy and say these. I want you to be right here, and you, mirror, I want you to go this way. I need to redo that, so take that down. Cut that, cut that. Reconnect you. So fence gate on this side. This way. Yep, so you go there. You mirror and go exactly... Actually, do you even need to go exactly? You can probably go here so I can connect them in the middle. Yeah. So do that. Take you away. Then back to the mower. Yep, so that will close it up. You... Sure, do it a curve. I think that actually looks better. So you will be the square, or as I like to call it. Remove this for now. Remove, remove. Let's try to make it a nicer connection. Can you give me a nice... Yes. Thank you. And cut this one off, cut this one off. I cannot remove that node because I need to tell them do all the road constructions. We do that. So... And I cannot select... Oh, I can, actually. I can say... Start construction of this. Good. Now remove the node. That's better. Okay. And those will need to connect to the roundabout, so you will be the exit, so I need you to be somewhat this way. And you will be in. It would be really nice if you could latch on that point, but no. Yeah, it's a bit too tight, but that's okay. That should do. Minimize that. So this will be our construction area, and I do want to finish that relatively soon. We will have the basic resources to get this city going, and I'll move a lot of the vehicles from here to here. My city will need its own source of fuel, and I don't want to bring it from a million miles away or kilometers away, whichever you prefer. So, let's give these guys a little bit of water, which we're gonna bring with trucks. Ah, yes, that's what they need. A construction, not a construction. Come on, brain. Technical service. We're gonna need a few of those in this city. So you will go right here. Go back a bit so you have space. Yep. Cool. And I will take care of the water and sewage on those buildings, the couple that actually need it. Okay. You produce a little bit of waste. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. How many? You are the only building with sewage, right? Yeah. And you are the only building that needs water, so that is A-okay as well. So that should be okay. Now, this side. Last time I put the garbage collection here, and this garbage collection will cover these 4 buildings, and I put another one here as a test, which will cover those 4 ones. So I actually have room to remove that, and put 2 more of these houses. Well, a few more than 2, but yes. So I want you to have the same thing, so go down here. Mirror, yep. There you go, another 4. Asphalt with lights. And you are going to be... Come on. Yes, here. I need you to go that way. So you can extend here. Actually, go one more. Let me get the right node. Stay there for now. And this guy right here, I will need you at the end of this connection so you can cover the 4. Because the other ones are covered from the top, so that's fine. It's only these bottom ones. So if I connect you on this edge... that works as well. Okay. Yes, so we're gonna do that. So you don't block my path. Sure, go that way. You go up, because we will need to plan schools as well. And you go this way, you go this way, and you go up. No, you go down this way so they have more REITs. Okay. That part is covered. And then water and sewage can be down this way. I also still have a connection to use for tunnels to go this way if I choose. Let's extend you up. Well, I guess you won't be exactly where I need you to be, but that's okay. So you go this way and you carve a little. You go meet your friends down here. You go up this way. You curve this way. And you go upwards this way. Schools. We will need kindergartens, and very big ones, because we're gonna have a lot. So you can cover everything, which is amazing. And if I put you here, you even have garbage connection. So is it worth squeezing you right about here? Wait. Here you cover most but not all, but that's because of the footpaths. So let's turn this around. Here you should be able to reach all of them. So where do I want this? I want some space. Let me place you here. And say, I want you to go this way and I want you to go this way. Can you still cover everything? Yes, you can. Can this thing cover you? I don't think it still can. Yeah, it can. Looks like it does. Worst case scenario, put a second one here. which we might need to because of the school. So that's the big kindergarten, and we need a very big school. I don't like that this one is square. I kind of like those ones better because they are long. So maybe we will use that one school and then put 2 schools, 1 and 1. How many people do you need? You need 30. You're not double. Technically, you're more efficient, but not. If I put this school, I would have to put it up here. Turn around. Can all of them reach you here? Yeah, they can. And the garbage can reach you. You know what? Yeah, go there. So that is okay. Let's continue our footpathing, because it's all about footpaths at this point. You go right here to make a nice connection. I want on a straight line to connect with these, so I have more branching. And we can see what else we want to put here. I want to be able to bring people here to study as well. Okay. So this is progressing nicely. I don't need schools on this side because everyone will go here. How many people is that? Uh, 280, right? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So every line that will be 1,000 and something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,000 people. That's an excellent start for this medium area. I should have enough heating for them at this point. And all of them are connected, right? Where's my heating pipe? It's here. So yes, you can reach all of them. No, you cannot. Wait. You cannot reach the top ones. So I will need to balance that somehow with another heating plan up here. Heat exchanger. Which is fine, because it means I can continue expanding this way. So let's place you right about here. And you will create a secondary... that's the only problem. Ideally, I would want this connection here, but... Am I going to use this connection? No. So... Would this go up there? No. Would this go on this side back here? Maybe. This wouldn't have enough. This would be the shortest, so yeah, let's do that one. So you pass right under this, and you're gonna connect on this, and you should be able to warm up these buildings. Okay, okay. Monuments. What do we do with monuments? Well, we definitely need a red star, so our people remember where they are. And we will need it somewhere that they're gonna go to pretty much every single day, like the shopping center. So I can squeeze you... I can squeeze one on this side. Yes. And this has a really big range, so that should cover everything here. We'll put more down. I want to put a water one. I never use the water ones. They are... Here, medium fountain, big fountain. You need a tiny little bit of water, which is not even a problem, but we'll have a place to squeeze you. You can go next to the kindergarten, that's a bit of a waste. Back here would be a nice place for you, actually. But not everyone would see it. Oh no, they would because of the bus station. You know what? That's actually nice. So you have a path on each side, so let's squeeze you here. I can get a connection going down here. Sure, you can connect up, you can connect down, you can connect here. I don't want to give those guys their own direct connection, it's a bit of a waste, but I do want to give them a diagonal one. And yeah, pretty much everyone can reach it if they so choose. So you go up this way, you continue this way just for planning purposes, and you go this way. Yes, yes. Water. The good thing with the water substation is if you can connect it to all of them, it can feed all of them with the right pipe. And I haven't brought any water pipes up here, which is kind of a blessing in disguise. So I will probably go with 2 water connections. And I don't want to tap into other things too much. So let's go here. So you cover all those bottom... I need that one. Let's try again. Let's move you closer. Yeah, I want you to be able to capture that one too. Yes, yes. And then I will place the second one up on this side. And I like that you can connect here, that's exciting. So that's 2 connections, so you cover those very nicely. Now sewage. Ideally I want them across each other, makes life easier. So let's say I place you right about here. And you are down here, so I would need to go this way. So somewhere this side. Okay. Now for the fun part. Pipes. So we are getting water from down here. So from here we will need a pump to push the water up. And I will need the water switch to give me the water connections I want. So I want a water connection there. I want another water connection there. And you will take water from that. Okay, that's fine. And I need a third connection available if I need it. So you're going to go here. I will give you your own connection on this side. A better looking one, ideally. Yep, that's better. From here, I could go with... I can go with medium pipes. I don't need to go with big ones. But it's not going to be a constant supply. So when I need them to push more, I will need them to push more. So you know what? Take this and give me that. You can give me these, and I'll keep the middle one so I can go farther down and split it again if I need to. In terms of pumping station, I will get 2 full lines out of this. They need a bunch of power, and I can probably hijack the power from here. This is actually a very nice spot for them, if the game allows me. What's here that's stopping you? There's nothing here that's stopping you. I want a nice avenue for the... Will that be enough? And then I can just utilize the pipes, I guess. Ideally, I don't want to make more connections. But... And will both of you be connected to that side? So if I squeeze you right about here, leave one space and put your friend here, turn around. Can I get a connection? So you two can connect there, but there is no middle connection. So if you go down this way, you can connect here and you can connect here. You don't need that. And put some lights just so it looks cool. You're getting the first full pipe. you're getting the second full pipe. And I'm going to use the pipe on the left. So go this way. Actually, go up here. Take the second one next to you. And curve here so you can take both connections. And do I want another splitter to splitter? I don't know how much the water pressure will drop. It shouldn't be much, but I don't know how many connections I'm gonna need either. And interrupting water is never a good idea. But let's say you go this way. Can I squeeze water? That will mess with the water as well. So many decisions. We're going to put a water tower here. Turn you around. Like that. Cut this pipe out. I am going to say you, the big connection, will go here. So you go this way, you continue up next to it. I am actually going to split you, yeah. So you will split on this side, so something like that. Is there a nice way of splitting you? Yes, there is. Actually. I know there is a lot of indecisiveness here, but with water you need to be very, very careful. Because you can mess it up in no time. So this, apparently, it's all cut down due to infrastructure. I am not very fond of that. So, remove. And let's do our water switch here. You know what? We're gonna go do a switch here and another switch here. That way I have more options. We're gonna cut this off. We're gonna go with a big pipe from here to here. Yep. And from here to here. Yes, yes. Very good. Now those guys can continue up, can branch off, can do whatever they want. What I need them to do, because if I need a balancer, if I need to move this wire, this water pipe, I can just connect this back here and that will work. So I am going to give you your own connection here. I'll keep this one free. And we will see how that plays out. So you go there. And I actually do want a water station. You give me 3 vehicles, while the water treatment gives me 4. So I don't need you. Okay. There goes that plan. So that's done. Sewage. Where are we gonna put the sewage? That's the fun part. I don't want to dump the stuff here. And I want to actually treat it. I can go treat it over here, but I'll need people. And I think last time I seen that it doesn't create pollution. Yeah, it doesn't. Unit 20, unit 10. So in reality I can put you wherever. It doesn't matter. So I think maybe down here next to the other stuff will be good, even down here. Yeah, let's do it this way. I'm not gonna use this gravel. Anyway, so let's say you go there. So something like so the other way. I need the outputs on this side and the inputs on the other. So go there. Are we gonna bring people here? We'll figure it out. There are options. There are always options. So you go there. I don't think you will have water connection here, but I can very easily fix that with a tiny water substation here. So you can get a substation that connects on this side. I can give you a tiny pipe from here just so you get enough water to play around with and you have a steady supply. And I can give you a footpath on the same spot as the rest. So like that. So we don't make another connection. Now you will need to offload the clean stuff here. So back to our sewage, and you will need garbage collection, but you have a good internal storage. That's fine. Sewage discharge. This doesn't need power, even if it claims it does. And I need you to be somewhere down here. Okay. And to make you, we will need to dig. And this is too far from my construction offices, which is a problem. And that's the problem I really need to address. So let's squeeze a basic construction office, one of the free ones here, just so we can do a little bit of terraforming. Is there any road that they can use? Yes. So those guys are there, those guys are there. For now, you can go here with mud roads. I don't particularly care. And I need some excavators and bulldozers. Actually, give me... Do I have any excavators here that I can hijack? I do not. Do you have any used ones that I can take? You do not. Okay. Well, we hijack some of these excavators. So let's take one excavator here and say you go there. Will take a million years, but that is perfectly fine. You can start moving. Wasn't there another one here? I'm gonna take one from this. There you go. That's two of them. Two should be enough. And I need to tell these guys, you do not auto-discover anything. And same with you, you do not auto-discover anything. You're just placeholders for terraforming. Okay, what else do I want here? So I need to bring the sewage from the city in there. So a sewage switch functions as a collector. And I need to utilize those collectors. So let's say you will be collector number 1. So that's connector 1. You will be number 2. If I get the right orientation. This way. And that should let me build them as well, right? Yes, so you go there, and I can get this middle connection out to build you. And from here, you guys will give me 1, 2, 3 big sewage connections, so that's fine. What's wrong with you? Wrong side. That's okay, we got you. Yep, we have that, so that's very nice and tidy. I can bring trucks directly into this, so that's not a problem. And from this area, even with a medium one, I should be fine. But since they do not have a limit on how much they can push through, we're just gonna go with a big one. There's no point not to. So can I squeeze you? Yes. Let's go this way. Expensive? Yes. But it will be all resources we can make, so I'm not too worried. Game, did you crash? Okay, and the game decided to crash on me. Thanks, game. So I'm just gonna queue everything, so it doesn't have into its memory. And I will just have to stop construction for everything and then manually start enabling it. Just so it doesn't have an absolute meltdown, because, yeah, I went a little bit over-ambitious with this, which is fine. So, stop, 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 stop. That's on hold. Okay. Now, let's try to put those switches again. Thankfully, it didn't stay too far. It crashed after the first switch. So, we go here. And I'm going to bring a pipe from... Now it's harder to see them. Pipe. So one connection is there, the other connection is there. So we're bringing this one into the first one. Gonna give you a nice connection like that. Then this one will follow his friend. So go something like... That's probably the closest I can get you. Follow your friend. And branch off a little bit to here. So that's 4 meters. Can I make you up? That's right. 4 should be okay for this. And we have a problem. No, we don't. Cool. That's queued up as well. You go there. I want the spot in the middle so I can construct them. You want to go over the road? Sure. Okay, that's a new one. Game is being creative again. Yeah, let them do that. Those do not need power, which is good. And now I need to give them a direct connection to this. So back here, back to this, and you get me this connection, and you, friend, give me this connection. Yes, yes. You, yes. Okay, so we are pretty much done with what I wanted to achieve for this episode, so we're gonna wrap this one up here. Thanks everyone very much for watching. Don't forget to drop a comment, like, subscribe, you know, all the fun stuff, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye bye.